Okay, so welcome to Grim from the group Terrible 2. I'll just run over what our settings are real quick. So this is our main menu. We have an options with music and sound effects. I'm going to keep those turned up for now so that we can show off the audio, which you can hear in the background, composed by Noah Whitaker, I believe. Yep, Noah Whitaker. So you have a couple different resolutions and screen modes here, and then we'll just go back. Go ahead and start. Okay, so here we have the scene. Oh, I'm gonna turn that down even further. Okay, hopefully you can still hear me over all this. So we have a quick little tutorial text up here. We wanted to do a full tutorial, but we didn't have the time. This is our deposit souls area, and this is where you buy upgrades from Salazar. So whenever you get the souls, you go and deposit them, and then you can go over and buy upgrades. Music dynamically switches from one to the other. I'm going to continue turning that down because it's loud for me. So yeah, you can purchase upgrades with souls that you have. You can see your soul count here, but also conveniently you can usually see the other side over here. So we'll exit out of here and go into the main game. There's also a tiny tutorial. There's always one crow spawn here. It'll update your little counter, and then you can toss crows with your right click, and they will stun any enemies that they hit, just like this, boink, and then he won't run away. But whenever you hit stuff, you have a flash of red, and then that soul will be harvested, and you get the souls down here. So again, we have 4 types of souls in the game. We have accepting, fleeing, fighting, and ranged. This one is the fighting one. What you just saw earlier was the accepting soul. The scythe follows your mouse cursor, so when you left click you can do that. But for these fleeing souls, I don't have any speed upgrades, so it's kind of hard to get to. Also, whenever you get outside of a certain range, the music changes to something more intense, because as you get further away from the center, you actually the enemies become a little bit harder, and there are more fighting and range types than there are the basic enemies. So we've already hit the world border over here. Still can't get this fleeing soul. Very difficult to hit these things without the speed boost. We'll get to that in a second. These are the ranged ones, as you can very clearly see. They are quite a menace, honestly, but they are a big reward for if you can conquer them. So we're just gonna keep killing these things, and then eventually, once they're all dead, we'll go back. They have a pretty big health pool as well. Alright, okay, we'll make our way back to the main area. There are little signposts all around. Oh, I died there. That sucks. So when you die, you do drop all of your souls. Yeah, it's kind of a pain. But we'll just collect a few more here, and then I'll use my own cheats to get out. Usually the way that we wanted the game to work was that you were disincentivized from going too far out there until you were better. But here we're gonna... Oh, they followed me. We did take the feedback into effect. They will not follow you forever, but they do still have a pretty big aggro range, so they were over there. Alright, so we have deposited the souls into the door, and now we can go over here and look and see if we can buy any upgrades. We can. We can buy some more crows. Boom. And there you go. It's added a crow for 20 souls. That seems unfair, but when you're out there actually collecting them, it's not too bad. So we're just going to cheat, give ourselves a bunch of souls here, deposit all of them, and then, so we have speed boost now, so now we are moving a good bit faster. These are also the reason why these are so expensive. There's also a damage up upgrade, and then an add life upgrade, which I conveniently just showed right there. So I lost a life, and now I'm back up at 3. So, and because I now have damage up, those accepting souls only take 1 scythe swing instead of 2 to kill. So now I'm already much more lethal. So this is the kind of risk reward that we wanted to have. Oh, they're still so fast. The kind of trick is to try and trap them into either running into these hazards. Oh, I died again. Or to change that. So that's basically the game. If you die all 3 times, you lose all of your lives. then you get a game over, and you can see your best score. And I'm obviously a dev, so I've been messing with these numbers. But you also see your best score and your current score, and that's basically it.